few days ago, I posted a video about the loss of my parents, and the response from you has just been overwhelming. And I want to say thank you. I've read every single one of your comments, and each one has touched me, and each one means a great deal to me. And I am sorry for the losses that you have experienced too. And I'm honoured to call all of you my friends. You're responsible for building a very special community here. And as my way to say thank you and to make sure that I continue to always provide you with the best information that I can, I want to expand on the focus of the videos that I make. I think we should go beyond just traffic methods, because there's so much more to building an online business. And sure, traffic is essential. You absolutely need it. But there is a whole world of moving parts that you need to know about too. I mean, what do you do when you get the traffic that you need? How do you convert that? So, in addition to the traffic sources, I'm also going to teach you new marketing skills. And the traffic sources will stay, but you're also going to learn some extra skills along the way as well. And today I want to focus on, from the last video that I made, I want you to take the next step towards the success that you deserve. I'm going to share an exercise that I use to keep me focused. And I've been using this for a very long time, and this has been responsible for so many positive changes that I really think I need to share this with you too. Because to really succeed online, to make all of this stuff work, you need to be in the right headspace. So I want you to mentally prepare yourselves for success, to roll up your sleeves and to get ready to do the work. Because last week I asked you to get really clear on what you want from your business. I wanted you to ask yourself some important questions. So, do you want to make enough money to replace your job? Do you want to sack your boss? Do you want to upgrade your life, your entire lifestyle? Do you want to take control of your destiny? I mean, it is up to you, and you have to decide what you want. And then you need to figure out why it's important. And when you do, that's going to give you the discipline that you need. So why do you want to succeed? Be truthful with yourself, be honest. Do you want more freedom? Do you want more security? Do you want your friends and family to feel proud of you? It's up to you to decide. You have to figure that out for yourself. Because you see, you'll never leave where you are right now until you figure out where you want to be. So if you're working a dead-end job, or if you have a boss that you hate, or if you feel like life is just passing you by, or if you feel stuck or confused or frustrated, this exercise will help you to move beyond all that. This will help you to build a stronger business. This will help you to get the life that you deserve. And it all starts with knowing what you want and why you want it. So get a pen and paper, or type it out on a computer, or even use your phone. Because you're going to map out your perfect day. You're going to map it out in absolute detail. Now, this really does work. I don't know why it does, but I know that it does. And I know it does because I've used this myself. You see, I used to clean toilets for a living. I'd wake up every morning, 6 days a week, at 6 a.m., drag myself out of bed, and I'd go scrub toilets in a supermarket. My boss, they were a complete nightmare. And I would always get shouted at for not working hard enough. and for being lazy, and I hated every second of it. And at the time, while I was working this job, my friend, Andy, he landed his dream job. He became a chef. And he told me about an exercise that he used. He found it beneficial, and he thought that I might benefit from it too. It's the same exercise that I'm sharing with you today. He told me to write down my perfect day, to get really clear about it. And okay, I was really skeptical. I didn't see the point at first, but eventually I kind of figured out, well, what have I really got to lose here? Nothing, right? But I did have everything to gain, so I started writing out my list. Got pen and paper and I wrote down my perfect day. And at the time, okay, I didn't have a great imagination, so I just wrote that I wanted a better job, that I wanted to work at 9 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. I wanted to earn more money and to do something interesting like web design. I decided I want to work in a comfortable office with heating and friendly people, and I wanted to be respected. But I knew that just wishing for it wouldn't make it happen. I knew that I needed to put in the work too. So in my spare time, I learned how to build websites. I got books and books and learned how to code. That was the only way to do it back then. And that image of earning more money, of being respected, that image kept me disciplined. It gave me the focus that I needed, because then I knew what I was working towards. And in less than a year, I went from scrubbing toilets to building websites. And okay, it didn't happen overnight. But after a couple of years of working for somebody else, building websites, I did the exercise again. But this time, I wanted to become my own boss. And then, when I did become my own boss, I repeated the exercise again. Next time, I got a better place to live. And this is an exercise that I always keep coming back to, because it works. I don't know how it works, I just know that it does. So, how about your perfect day? How does your perfect day start every morning? What time do you wake up? Where do you wake up? What's the first thing you do in the morning? And when you write out yours, you can go wild here. I've always been reserved because I was very skeptical. But you might want to go further. You might want to write down something like, I wake up at 7:30 a.m. in my luxury home overlooking the beach. My personal trainer arrives at 8 o'clock and we work out in my home gym until 9 a.m. I mean, you write down whatever you want. You decide for yourself what's right for you. But also think about how you feel in the mornings. Do you wake up feeling relaxed, energetic? Do you feel excited to see where the new day is going to take you? Now, when you have your perfect morning decided, move on to the rest of your day. List out your afternoon, your evening. How many hours will you work? Where will you work? Is it from your home, or will you choose to run an office? And when you have your entire day mapped out, you now have your ultimate goal. But you know that just having that goal isn't enough. You know that you need to do the work. And if you're not sure about where to start or what to do, then I do have something that I think will help you. I'm going to show you how one of my students went full-time online in his first 180 days. He is the exception to the rule, but you can see how he did it when you go to profitcopilot.com/180 and get that free tutorial. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below. If you want more videos like this, then hit the subscribe button and click that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully See you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.